Casper Rust rewrite is happening sooner than we think. Caspians, this is some exciting and major news that's about to happen for Casper. I see the timeline a bit gloomy because of the retrace is that the correction that is happening in Cas, and I'm telling you guys, don't worry about this short-term price action, man. The bull run is soon near. The Bitcoin halving is closer than we think. And I'm telling you, alts like Cas will explode, man. Projects like Cas will explode, right? Caspians, we're gonna dive into it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family. Watch the video until the end so you don't miss anything. This is from Crypto Grad. Exciting news from Michael. The Rust rewrite of Casper targeting 10 BPS is set to launch in beta on mainnet within the next week or two. The next week or two, we're potentially gonna see the Rust mainnet, man, from the Rust rewrite come into fruition. The goal, boost Casper speed to 32 BPS starting with tests, then beta on the main network, and ultimately on mainnet. Initiation at 10 BPS. Stay tuned for faster, smoother cash. Guys, this is massive stuff that we have here. And, you know, I'll do my best to get these videos out as quickly as possible and keep them as informed, you know, as with as much informative information as possible. So this is exciting, man. A week or two for the Rust rewrite to take place, man. From Space Traveler, when Casper reaches rank 10 in the bull market and an expected peak market cap of $10 trillion, meaning the overall crypto market gets to 10 trillion. Right now we're at $1 trillion. It's just all the trading that we're seeing, even the moves up in cash, it's basically the same hands that are, you know, versus each other, right? It's the same money in the space that it just keeps rotating, and that is why so many other projects aren't doing that great, you know. There's only been 2 projects that really had huge sends to $1 billion market cap, right? And Cas is one of those projects. The other, you know, you guys know, it's Pepe meme coin, right? But in the bull run, there's multiple projects that hit multi-billions of market cap when we are in a bull run, and that is when there's new retail that finally gets into the space. So as long as the crypto market cap is, the total market cap stays at $1 trillion, 105, 1.110, you know, 1 trillion flat, we're just gonna see we're not fully getting into the full bull market mode. When you see the total market cap starts to go like doubles from $1 trillion to $2 trillion, that's when you're gonna see a lot more euphoria come into the space, man. So this is why you have to position yourself right now into good projects, right? This is why you got to position yourself into a project like Cas, you know, before that starts to happen, right? Cas will be worth around $3 considering that rank 10 has around 0.8% share of a total crypto market cap. That makes a Casper market cap of 10 trillion by 0.008, 80 billion market cap. That's Cas at $3. And who's to say that can't happen, right? I wouldn't put it past it. Jim Skibum and his fractals have been so on point. Cardano got to around 90 to 100 billion in the last cycle. That was Cardano's all-time high market cap. That would put Cas around $3 to $5, right? And I'm telling you guys, I don't think that's impossible for a huge bull run. People in the space, if you take a look at the best performing assets in the space, majority of them have been proof of work layer 1s, right? Go through the list of the top performing assets in the space from, you know, the beginning of history in crypto, and it's been proof of work layer 1s, right? And we see what is happening here with Cas. And if not proof of work, just layer 1s in general has always been the best performing assets. The majority of the projects that have achieved multi-billions is projects with, you know, networks built or ecosystem layer 1 scaling built, right? And Cas fits everything to be that top performer, right? Obviously in these markets we're gonna see corrections along the way. It's not just gonna be up only. That happens, that's just how it is. But any red opportunity you see, if you don't have your bags packed as yet, you use that as a dollar cost average buying opportunity, in my opinion, right? And that's when, when you start really thinking about taking profits, because right now, it don't matter how these altcoins swing. You're just supposed to be accumulating them at this moment, right? When you think about start taking profits is when your coworkers, people right next to you, you're going to work, people asking you how to buy crypto, how to use Coinbase, right? That's when you start selling, okay? We're nowhere close to that. So even in my opinion, trying to swing trade, trying to do short-term trades for cash, in my opinion, it's not a smart move, man. Even if it retraces back down to like 3 cents, for example, right? It retraces back down to 3 cents. Yes, you could have sold up here and buy more lower, but who knows what could happen, right? Crypto is very unpredictable. It's very difficult to time the market. So my best decision for you guys is to just dollar cost average in and be patient. That's all you got to do. Be patient until we go into the next bull cycle. From Creation Fanatic, in the last 3 months, short sellers have dominated the scene. But here's the scoop. A bottom is in sight before the October rally. Everybody's anticipating October, it looks like. Maybe that's a bad thing. You're supposed to go against the herd. But September is typically a negative returning month for crypto and Bitcoin. And October, going into October, November, December is typically, bullish, right? We see Santa Claus rallies, all of that stuff, right? So going into October, November, December could see more bullish momentum in the markets overall and Casper as well, right? BTC's probable floor is 24,500. Cas might dip to 41425 cent. Keep your liquidation price in check. I completely agree with that. I got the chart pulled up, as you guys can see with my lines. Just with me, I trade using harmonic patterns. So I look at the previous support and resistance levels. So right here, back here was the previous support level right here, back here at I think this was the previous all-time high before this all-time high at 42 cent, right? So that would be the next spot Casper retraces to, and then the next spot right here would be this level right here at 4 cent, right? So those are the potential levels we could see if Casper does retrace down, right? And then what we're gonna be looking for is for Casper to hold support, consolidate like it does at these levels. Let me draw so you can see. So just consolidate when it retraces and hits these support lines, and then does its breakouts, right? That's what we're gonna be looking for. It comes down here, consolidates, and then does its breakout. That's what we're looking at, right? Next we have from Kaspa Army. Remember, Kaspa is the project for long-term, not recommended for those who want to get rich quickly, because this is not a meme coin or a poo coin. Kaspa is what Satoshi and everyone dreams: financial freedom and decentralized fast payments P2P e-cash system with low fees and high security. And that is basic. Like, come on guys, this is what crypto was truly created for. That was Satoshi Nakamoto's vision. Bitcoin is now the dollar. Instead of using dollars to buy and sell, we're gonna use Bitcoin. That was Satoshi's vision. Unfortunately, we saw the shortcomings of Bitcoin, and this is where Kaspa fills that role, fills that gap, and that is its ultimate use case. Smart contracts and all that stuff, not very important for what Kaspa is aiming to accomplish. Kaspa is the project where, the ultimate remittance platform, basically. Instead of having to go to the banks, Western Unions, recently Chase. Let me see if I have the image. I have it pulled up right here. So as you guys can see right here, Caspians, recently Chase, JP Morgan Chase, a lot of, one of the biggest banks that a lot of people bank at in the US. Our policy around crypto is changing. Here's what it means for you. Hi, to help to keep your money safe from fraud and scams, we're changing the types of payments you can make from Chase. From 16th of October 2023, if we think you're making a payment related to crypto assets, we'll decline it. If you would still like to invest in crypto assets, you could try using a different bank or provider instead. We've made this decision because fraudsters are increasingly using crypto assets to steal large sums of money from people. Declining these payments is one of the ways we're helping you and your to helping you to keep you and your money safe. All the best, the Chase team. So we're seeing the huge crackdown in crypto in general, right? And this is what Satoshi's vision was created for, to have that financial freedom, guys, to have that freedom of your money, right? If you don't have money and currency to transact, you're basically dead in the water, right? And you can see right now here, Chase is cracking down on that. And this is why Cas is so important, because guess what it was created for, right? To fix the shortcomings of Satoshi's original consensus, right? To be able to trade back and forth, so big banks, oligarchs, these huge elites, right, don't have a say in whatever you do with your money. You have full control of it, right? And that is why Cas is a winner, man. All tests and trials make Cas stronger. I hope the Cas family will still be there when Cas has a smart contracts and has its own ecosystem one day. Casper long-term project, no pump and dump, trust the process. Awesome, man. From Shoewreck, Casper is always hilarious, a quick sneak peek into someone's timeline, and you know immediately why they're salty. Okay, what we got here? So Jim Skibum said this is what the Cas chart looks like on Coinbase. Crypto John saying, how about you talk about the volume has been dying since March? Oh wait, I forgot. It's the next Bitcoin, sorry. So he bought I don't want to make fun of anybody, man. Love and peace to everybody. But November 21st, 2021, he tweeted, aped into KDA. KDA at these levels, anyone bullish? And KDA kept retracing down on him. You see what happened to KDA now, right? Bullish on everything. KDA, you know, no disrespect to anybody and their favorite projects, but see what happened to KDA, and now all of a sudden, like, he's feeling the agony of Cas, right? This is a normal thing for the space, man. As a project is getting more and more attention, you know, people are laid on it, and they think they're laid on it, I should say. They don't see the true potential. They don't do their research, and you know, fraud and hate is gonna come along with that. As you know, the bigger the project, the more it grows, right? See that all the time in the space. Going long term, man, a lot of altcoins will make a comeback. Cash as well, even if it does correct to certain levels. Going into the bull run, you're gonna see huge runs in the future. So if it does correct, dollar cost average down, be patient until the bull run, then you start taking profits. It's that simple. Caspian, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family. I'll catch you in the next one.